Hello Eisner board, this is Patrick Godfrey, co-owner of Velocity Comics. I'm excited to give you a walkthrough of the shop and show you how we do things. Here at Velocity, comics are a living, vibrant medium. We put the emphasis on comics as an art form and entertainment commodity, not so much a collectible to be hoarded and boxed away. The shop is designed to be as streamlined and easy to navigate as possible, with the focus being on displaying our diverse selection and connecting with our customers. One thing you'll notice upon entry is that it's pretty much all comics and books. We don't do games or posters or t-shirts. We happily order those for the customers that want them, but this is a comic store. It's what I know how to sell. It's one of the main things that sets us apart. It was important for us to have our windows be as open as possible, giving folks a clear view into the shop. I was also very proud to have our sign designed by local artist Matt Deans. We have a deep-running connection with the creative community of Richmond, and our hand-painted sign lets people know that right up front. The first thing customers are prone to notice is our wall of independent graphic novels. This is not by accident. We wanted to make clear upon entry that we are committed to celebrating innovative and diverse material. Along the top of the wall are oversized books and collections of vintage material. Continuing down this wall, we have separated out anthologies and art books, also alphabetical by title. Across from this wall is our spotlight rack featuring best-selling independent creators folks ask for by name. The week's new books are located on the back wall. This is the old grocery store idea of putting the bread and milk in opposite corners to encourage people to walk throughout the entire shop. Along the top racks, you'll see notable independent releases, our display of local creators and mini-comics, and webcomics that are in print. On either side of the new rack are our manga displays. As a very genre-friendly store, we tend to do better with horror and sci-fi manga and put our focus on that type of book as well as work from the greats like Tezuka and Otomo. This is our recent comics rack. Like the other sections, it's alphabetized by title, all publishers thrown in together. There's our couch. Along this wall is mainstream stuff, Dark Horse, Image, Marvel, and DC collections. We aggressively reorder on a weekly basis to make sure the heavy hitters stay in stock. Across the aisle is my favorite part of the shop. These bookshelves feature our best-selling creators, the guys who keep us in business. From Grant Morrison to Robert Kirkman to recent breakouts like Jason Aaron and Brian Lee O'Malley, every creator up here has earned their place. Name tags are in place to direct customers accordingly, and it's been nice to see how quickly new customers get the lay of the land and end up spending most of their time on this wall. Rounding out our view of the interior walls is our kids section. Also located right next to the front door, this sends a message that families are welcome. I love the kids' comics rack mounted right at their level. And now we're at the front counter. I like to display off-the-beaten-path books, but leave it as open as possible. Next to the counter are new and noteworthy releases we feel deserve an extra push. Mostly stuff that might have been overlooked, but we put a stamp of quality on. Behind the counter you see the employee area, which houses our sub-boxes, mail order and online sales, and general supplies. Nothing too exciting here. That about does it. At Velocity Comics we're pretty no-nonsense, no bells and whistles. It's all about the product and the customers. Why we succeed is we take the time to talk to every single person that comes in and get a sense of what they're looking for. I and my staff are passionate about this stuff, all of it, and keep up on everything to the best of our ability so we can find exactly the right book. Thanks for taking a few minutes to check us out. Going back to selling comics.